Hi friends, welcome back to PERIDOT TV. Right there, we see the president Muhammadu Buhari, if he is not Al-Sudani Jubril, according to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB. Drama has started to unfold more and more, and it has become clearer in Aso Rock, as I brought you the story that the First Lady escaped out of Aso Rock. And some IPOB members said she actually escaped because she doesn't want to be part of the plot to be with an impostor from Sudan, a clone from Sudan, or maybe someone that they modified his face to look like Buhari. That is according to IPOB. Anyway, this lady decided to be out of Aso Rock for a while, and this is a woman that has been known to speak about even her husband's administration, this present administration. She has been known to say a lot of things about this administration, not praising it, but pointing out the lapses, certain forms of corruption, and of course, the godfather, the cabals, the people that have kept Nigeria, the demons that have kept Nigeria to this point that we are now. And this lady went to Hajj, and she did not come back. She has been out of Nigeria for a while now. The only time she spoke was through a tweet, and that was October 1st. She tweeted and asking well-meaning Nigerians, the ones that have stolen from Nigeria too, to at least give back to the young children and women to help. Anyway, let me go to the crux of the matter, and before then, may I remind you to kindly tap on that subscription and also the red notification icon bell. Tap on it so you'll be notified whenever new videos are uploaded. Nigerians react to Buhari marrying Aisha Sadia Umar Farouk because of her cooking. After breaking the news on President Muhammadu Buhari marrying a new wife, I'm going to show you guys Aisha Sadia Umar Farouk yesterday. Now, that means nothing to a lot of people. They will say, what's the big deal if he is getting married to somebody else? But then I'll explain to you what is inside, what is underneath this marriage. The cabals, the Hausa Fulani, they found a way of structuring the system. That tells you how complex Nigeria is. They found a way to kick out even Buhari's wife. Buhari cooperated with them to kick out his wife from that position. And I'll tell you what position. Not the position of being a wife. No. From the position of handling some very sensitive Nigerian issues. And that has to do with money. I'll tell you what this woman is all about. She's called Aisha Sadia Umar Farouk. Nigerians are starting to come up with terms that their president is about marrying another woman despite married to the current First Lady Aisha Buhari. According to sources out there, the claim is that Buhari's new wife was handpicked and groomed by the cabal for the sole purpose of getting married to the president to replace the stubborn, expirating Aisha Buhari, who does not respect the culture and values of the president nor his family. And what is this culture? The culture of stealing, the culture of looting. Aisha Buhari will not go down memory, but she will always become an icon, a beacon for other women to see. She has been the person that has always spoken clearly and loud. She has been able to articulate the truth of what is going on in this administration. She has tweeted, she has been known to speak in functions because she realized that this man, this impostor, as IPOB call him, this impostor is not acting, is not performing according to the mandate that he claimed he was going to fulfill. So she decided to say, come on man, I have kids for you. So what's going on here? How come you are not doing what you claim you were going to do? I saw you as a born again, as you said in Chatham House, London, that you are a born again military man, born again dictator, that now you are going to practice the rule of law. But unfortunately, this is not the case. You have now become a tyrant. There are some criminal elements that I did not know about, that you said you were bad people, but now you've become friends with these people. So is this who you are? Are you really an imposter? Or who are you, Mr. President? Who are you, Buhari? Are you sure you are the father of my children? What is going on here? And unfortunately, Aisha Buhari moved out of Aso Rock fearing for her safety after realizing that a new woman who she is well known to is coming to replace her. Now let's quickly see the face of this woman. I think you guys can see who she is and you can see how she looks. This woman looks like an Hausa woman, looks like a Fulani woman. You can see the way the nose is shaped. Now, you might be shocked. This is the woman with Buhari laughing and smiling. Look at the teeth. They both have the middle teeth. Probably that is what got Buhari interested. They checked out Buhari and they felt like Buhari likes a kind of woman. They feel that they are going to give him a woman that will be good for the kitchen and the other room. That is what he wants. He doesn't understand democracy. He doesn't understand how civil things can be. Maybe religion is the problem. I want to know, because that is what he said. He was asked, what is the role of this woman in your administration? And he said, the role of my wife is the room, the bedroom, and the kitchen. Nothing else. What's she good for? I don't know if you're a Muslim. Maybe this is the Quran. Maybe that is what women are good for in the Quran, for bedmatics and also for food cooking. Let us know that in the comment section. If you're versed in the Quran or you think this is just a culture of the Hausa Fulanis, let us know that in the comment section. And now, this is being presented to them, both of them sitting down, no Aisha Buhari, and this is being presented. Now, I'll quickly point out to you guys that this is acceptable. Even in the Old Testament, you find people like David and the rest of them that God said they are is a friend to him, apple of his eyes. You'll find is in Islam too. It is accepted in the Old Testament. Although God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Eve, Adam and Eva, and the rest of them, both male and female. And afterwards, men, life, and other things require that they marry other women. Now, that is not to say that in those days, brothers and sisters will not copulate. They did, because it was never recorded which other children or if there was any other person that existed in the Old Testament. So that is that in those days. Now, if you try both brothers and sisters, that's called incest. If you try it, you might give birth to children that will have serious medical issues, because at that time, they weren't having any medical issues. Everything was okay. But now, if you try it, brothers and sisters, cousins, first cousin, third cousins, anyone in your family line, tree, you will have problems. Your children will definitely have problems. So, according to Islam, it is accepted, and some people still practice this today. Jewish people practice it. It is not a sin. It is not against the law of God that you marry more than one wife, according to the scriptures in the Old Testament. God never said no. In fact, when David went looking for another woman, not his own, someone else's wife, that is adultery. God does not like that. The prophet that came to him said, God said, if you had asked me for more women, I would have given you, if that's what you want. Why look for somebody else's wife? So God is not happy when you take somebody else's property. That is what it is according to that time. Although Jesus Christ, there are a lot of doctrines and explanation as regards this. When Jesus answered some people and said this and that in the beginning it was Adam and Eve, and that has to do with divorce, not having extra. But I'm not going to go into that doctrine anyway. As you can see, extra sometimes is not good. While even if you have one, it is still sometimes an headache. Now, this is point blank news. It says, Aisha Buhari angrily left Hajj over plots for Buhari to marry a minister as second wife. That's to tell you that this thing is really out there. And let us quickly look at the comment. Let's see what people are saying. Yes, someone writes, it's like Buhari knew beforehand he was going to get a new bride, and that is why he scrapped the office of the first lady. So also Rock Insider Info has it that President Buhari will be picking a new wife come Friday. Baba might be slow, but he seems to get his bedroom game on and perfect. Cabal got this well planned. New wife appointed as Commission DG, Director General. That's where I'm going to. This woman appointed as Director General 2015. Elevated to Minister 2019. PYOSIP, withdrawn from him. From who? Osibanjo. And handed to new ministry where she is minister. First Lady and Minister of Humanitarian Affairs with budget allocation. That is where I'm going to. Because when it comes to humanitarian affairs, you know what these things is a game. Some Boko Haram will act somewhere so that the reaction can be felt in the administration. And what next? They will quickly allocate some billions of naira so they can pay off Boko Haram or whatever it is. Now let's go here. So Sadiq Umar Farouk, the current Minister for Humanitarian and Disaster Management, is a good cook and a good masseuse to Buhari too. Buhari likes her food and loves the way she massages him. The cabal also enjoy her food. She served them well during the CPC days and very close to them. Here's someone right. I just heard the president is getting married on Friday. This is Comrade Deji Adeyanju. Prior to the 2015 elections, Tinubu allegedly went to Aisha Buhari to at least try to make up for the past times and play the role of the first lady. They were already separated before. She tried her best. Buhari had lady issues at 99 problems. This is what this one is actually saying. Things. Yes, someone right is like Buhari knew beforehand he was going to get a new bride. And that is why he scrapped the office of the first lady. Okay, I think I've read about this already. Another person writes, so President Buhari will be getting married. So this is true. This explains the first lady absence from the villa. Another person said the Buhari's wife that is taking the place of Aisha next tomorrow Friday. The many wonders of APC are yet to be phantom. Wow. So guys, what's your take about this? Here's someone like Kaba got this well planned. I read this already. So they already seen what this game is all about. Commission Director General in 2015, elevated to minister, and now she has a lot of money to control. Yes, someone right. Buhari is marrying a second wife. Aisha Sadiya Umar Farouk, current Minister of Humanitarian Affairs. It seems like a rumor, but I also read an article about it. Another person right, the Buhari's wife that is taking the place of Aisha next tomorrow. The many wonders of APC are yet phantom. Another person writes, second wife, Aisha Umar Farouk stole Buhari's heart with sweet food. So guys, what's your take? I know, alright, I've just confirmed that President Buhari is truly wedding a second wife on Friday after Juma prayers at the Aso Villa Mosque. I have also confirmed that the madness worrying you guys is both generational and communicable. Someone has done soapy all over your destiny. Let us put at the comment section below what's your take about this. And while you are at that, may I remind you to tap on that subscription button if you've not done so. Tap on it so you'll be notified whenever new videos are uploaded. Thanks for stopping by.